I'm Jitender Singh Dahiya. I welcome you to read my story where I interview authors, speakers, coaches, celebrities, entrepreneurs, and more. Today, I have with me Mrs. Rekha Virk. She is a commerce graduate from Delhi University and has done 1 year program in front office management as well from Institute of Hotel Management from Delhi. She started her career with Maurya Sheraton and then shifted to airline industry to fulfill her passion to become an air hostess with Indian Airlines. During her first job with Maurya Sheraton, she met with Ma Prem Usha, who was a renowned tarot card reader that point in time in the year 1994. Then since she developed a huge interest in tarot, after that she started learning tarot from books. Then finally in 2007, she started taking it as professionally, and she did multiple courses in tarot. Initially, she was doing tarot reading for family and friends. Then she took it professionally in the year 2018. Today, she will be sharing about some myths and assumptions related to tarot and the tarot reading. Today, she will be discussing with us her life journey and some interesting facts about tarot. So let us hear from her. Welcome, Rekha ji. The platform is open and now over to you.
Thank you, Jitender. Welcome to all the viewers. And now I will share my journey through Mr. Jitender. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am. So first of all, I'd like to know about your past life, how it has affected you to become what you wanted to be and what you became.
See, I wanted to travel, so because of that passion, I became an air hostess.
Okay.
I wanted to be in the hotel industry, so I had joined the hotel industry.
Okay, wonderful.
And my travel passion came to an end after my son was born.
Okay.
So after that, few years went in bringing him up because I didn't want to leave him with the servants. And since my husband was is a pilot, so he was also out of the house most of the time. So two of us in flying would not have managed the normal way in which the children are supposed to be brought up.
Correct.
So that next 10 years actually went in my son's schooling and everything. After that, life did come to a standstill for some time. And with every problems coming up in the house for different matters, for different reasons, since I knew about tarot, I started going to tarot readers very often. And this is one thing I would like to tell my viewers, that tarot is not a one-time reading. Cards only start connecting with you once you are regular with them. So don't expect anyone to answer your questions in one go. So since I was going to a tarot reader all the time for smallest of problems, then my the lady whom I was going to, Manisha, she suggested, why don't you learn tarot? Your intuition is good, why don't you learn tarot? So I thought first I made my son learn tarot. Of course, he did not pursue it. Making my son learn tarot, Samarth, was the only reason behind it was then it would be easier for me to get tarot done at home. That was the reason. But since he left for US, so that dream didn't materialize to the extent I had thought. So when Manisha suggested, I thought I should also learn tarot. And I did this tarot course. And then gradually I started doing tarot for my friends. See, my learning of tarot was only because I feel people go through so many problems in life. And every time going to an astrologer is not an easy solution, for the simple reason that is a planetary solution. Tarot is guiding you through day-to-day activities. So something which is not right today for you can be right after 3 months. And tarot is very short time. It's 3 to 4 months. So basically my tarot journey this was the reason. That instead of running to a tarot reader for day-to-day problems, I thought it is better I learn tarot. So I can do it for my friends, and I do it for them.
Right. So like you just mentioned that you were like passionate about the glamour industry and the airline industry. So you shifted there.
Yes.
So like I'd like to know more about your passion since earlier you talked about that, then later you talked about tarot. So what is the thing you are most passionate about and why?
See, I wanted to travel. I came from a Brahmin family where we girls were not allowed to just step out for anywhere and anytime.
Right.
So I thought if I could get into an airline industry, I would be traveling by default.
Correct.
By default, I will be traveling. I will be seeing new places and meeting new people also.
Definitely.
That was the reason I tried for airlines. Even in the hotel industry, this was the same. But hotel industry somehow didn't work for me because when they had night shift, my father was not very comfortable.
Correct.
Way back in 87, 88 to send me for a night shift in Maurya.
Right.
So that was the reason that didn't work out for long. So the next best option for me was to join an airline. Of course, that time there was only Indian Airlines and Air India.
Yeah.
So I got to Indian Airlines and I saw whole of India.
Wow.
I saw whole of India because we used to night stop at different places. We were flying with different crew members.
Right.
So every kind of person I met. And then when I got married, I shifted to Bombay. My husband was in Bombay. So then I met different set of people, I flew to different set of cities, because there was a difference between Delhi and Bombay.
Correct.
So basically, my travel passion was the reason of my joining Indian Airlines, because I was not allowed to go from my house. My father was not very comfortable sending us traveling to different cities. That was the main reason.
Correct. Right. So you just mentioned about your work and career, and I'd like to I'd like you to share more details about your work and experiences, how you started with the hotel industry, then shifted to airline, and then what was the experience all about there?
See, hotel industry, we were picked up from Institute of Hotel Management too, sir.
Okay. So it was kind of campus placement.
Yes, it was a campus recruitment because they used to come for interviews.
Correct.
So when I got through Taj, I got through Maurya only. Maurya was more comfortable for me because my sister's friend's husband was the credit manager there, Mr. Karuneshi. So it was just that I felt more comfortable joining that place than Taj, because I didn't know anyone and I was very fresh that time. I was very young also.
Yeah.
So that was the best option. Airline came to me. It was a part of my destiny. Airline just came to me.
Okay.
I didn't work hard for airline. It just came to me. I appeared for the exam. I got through the interview and I joined. It was like that.
Okay. So how much time period you spend in both the organizations?
Hotel industry, I was there for a very short stint of 1 year.
Okay.
Then I told you I had joined Mrs. Bhartiya for her, Mrs. Shobna Bhartiya, who's Hindustan Times chairman.
Okay.
I had joined her for some time for her social work project.
Okay.
So she had a school in Khizrabad near Friends Colony, where we used to have these poor kids coming, village kids coming.
Okay.
So it was more of a social work. So that stint actually evolved me. My experience with her really evolved me. I saw how people in higher society live. That is the main thing, because
and
then airlines happened. that happened, as I said, it was in my destiny. That just happened. And I joined.
So you worked there for quite a long period.
Yeah. In fact, she's the power behind what I am today.
Okay.
And I really love her for that.
Great.
The confidence, everything came from her.
Wonderful. So, like for next 5 to 10 years, what is your vision, mission, and goal look like? What you want to do in these years?
Yeah. See, when I started my tarot, I started doing it on a very small level.
Okay.
With my friends, not charging anything. They would send whatever they felt like.
Okay.
So gradually, like when actually whatever I told them started coming through, then one of my friends, Vibha, said, "Ma'am, why don't you do something? Because you are kind of 80% accurate, which I think is a good level of accuracy."
Okay.
So she said, since I'm not on social media, she made a Facebook page for me.
Okay.
And she promoted me. Basically, she promoted me and referred me, and I started getting a lot of clients.
Okay.
And then my clients started promoting me.
Wonderful.
So I have these girls who came to me from Vibha's Facebook page, especially Pooja. I really want to thank her because Pooja promoted me to all her customers, and my net worth started increasing.
Wonderful.
Then one day, so now between my husband and my son, my husband is a passive supporter, but my son Samant is a very active supporter of my tarot.
Great.
So he said, "I will make a website for you."
Okay.
And then he made a website for me, which is not very old. My website is only 1.5 years. And then through website, I started getting reviews.
Okay.
Then one day, so this girl, there is another girl who's now become a part of my life. Basically, that is Arpita. She's working for a very big consultancy firm, ZS.
Great.
So when she came to me first time, she's my neighbor only, in fact. So she just when she came to me for the first time and she gave me the fees, I would say, or whatever my charges were, that was more than what I expected, but that was what I used to give to my tarot readers.
Okay.
So I was quite amazed that because she knew about tarot, so she thought I should be getting my due. So when finally when things for her started coming right, she became a part and parcel of my life.
Okay.
And so then she said, "No, Auntie, you need to put your charges on the website." And therefore these charges came, which are still very nominal as compared to other tarot readers. But now I have charges for my tarot reading. Of course, initially when I started, people used to give me anything from 100 rupees to 500 to it. But now we have put our charges as 1100 and 1500. 1100 is online and 1500 is face to face.
Okay.
But still, I don't tell people anything. If they don't want to pay that much, I tell them, you pay what you want me.
Okay.
You pay me what you want. It doesn't matter. These things don't matter for me. So I still have my old clients who give me whatever they want, and it does for me. These things don't matter as long as I can help.
Correct. Right.
And another thing I would like to add in my life story, because I know when I'm in trouble, I want my question to be answered immediately. I can't wait the next day. So I have my clients calling me even late night till 1 o'clock because they see me online.
Right.
See, they call me because they see me online, so they know I'm awake. And yes, in times of despair, I have even answered their questions late night.
Great.
Because I know what it is. If there is something is bothering you, You
Yeah.
really need the answer.
Sometimes it happens that you are having some thought in mind and you need some clarity, kind of a thing. Yes, yes, wonderful. So, what are the life lessons you had learned from your personal and professional life since you started your career and before that also?
From my personal life, actually, I have not learned. There were not too many lessons to be learned, basically.
Okay.
Because whatever was happening with me was a day-to-day affair. So even though, even if I was sad or depressed, I think that's the way life is.
Yeah.
Life is not always a bed of roses, so you have to accept it with a pinch of salt. So that. But yes, my professional life, I have learned certain things. On my personal level, I would say that it is very important to keep your clients happy. If they need you, if you can't help them at the hour of emergency, then you are not a successful person.
Correct.
This is what I feel. Actually, this is what I felt when I was calling up tarot readers and not getting answers. So I felt no. The answer should come immediately, even if it is late night, as long as you are awake. As long as you are awake and you.
Right. Definitely.
So
this is really important.
Yeah, professionally, I would say personal life makes you very strong to go through your professional life.
Definitely.
So I didn't feel a lot of problems in my personal professional life. I was very comfortable when I was flying. And even with tarot, I'm very comfortable. My happiest moment is when a client calls me and tells me, I got a reading done 1 year back and things got sorted for me. And thank you so much.
Yeah, that's wow.
That's a wow.
That is a wow moment. When you receive these kind of calls back, and people appreciate about anything, like whatever happened good in their life, that is really a wow moment.
Yes.
Wonderful.
Plus another thing. See, the motto of tarot or anything should be that the client should go back happy.
Right.
All the stress should be out. We are not going to scare them. We are trying to control their emotions. We want them to go back happy.
Correct.
I think that is the greatest achievement. If a client says, I felt very light after talking to you. Things may happen, things may not happen, because at the end of the day, there is a divine sitting on top who's controlling the world.
Correct.
So we cannot challenge the divine anytime.
Yes, definitely. We cannot do.
Yes.
Right. So there are many myths and apprehensions, assumptions about tarot. So in your opinion, what are the most common myths and assumptions about tarot and what people think about it?
See, first of all, I would like to tell people that tarot is a very short-term scenario for you.
Okay.
It's not like lifelong thing. It is max 3 to 4 months. Very rarely do we say something about year or something. That's the maximum. Second thing is, tarot is more of a guidance, as I said earlier. It is guidance. It is not prediction like astrology.
Okay.
So something which is not right now. Let's say you ask me, I'm going to do this, and should I do it?
Okay.
I will say no, today is not the right time to start something. We will wait for a few months. Okay. Then the timeline. Timeline is a tarot card reader's intuition. Okay. It is not cards. Okay. If I say, okay, by April this thing will be done, that's my intuition. Okay. That's very my intuition. I will read the card number and try to fix something in my mind, and if I get an answer, it's that. Most of the time, the tarot card reader's intuition does come right. At times, as I said, divine is always there. Definitely. So we don't challenge him. Third thing, I feel the myth is that no, your mind should be very clear when you are getting tarot done. You should not be depressed. You should be happy. I don't think. I just don't think that's right. Because when I'm doing an online reading, I'm doing it with my mindset only. Because my mindset can be anything, but the cards will not come with my mindset.
Definitely.
They will come what they have to come.
Correct.
Fourthly, there are a lot of tarot readers who do reverse tarot card reading also. I don't do it simply because it creates more negativity.
Okay, so what is reverse tarot?
See, let's say the picture which is like the right way of the picture. Okay. And suppose it comes on the other side. Okay. Like it's just the reverse. So they do. I was taught not to do reverse card reading for the simple reason that it creates more negativity. Okay. And we avoid negativity. Correct. And once you start doing it professionally, you know what the situation is. So even if the card is not reversed, you will know that what the next few months are going to be for the person. Okay. Right. I don't think there is any myth or anything perfect in this world. As we say, apne karma, do your karmas and you will get the result. Definitely. Ask for the result. But I believe ask for the result. Don't wait for the result to come. Ask. Right. Basically, there is another. Like if somebody goes for a tarot, so he or she should be clear that the question, like what exact question he or she is having, and that too the answer should be kind of should I do it or not kind of a thing only, or some different kind of questions could be there. No, I'll tell you this. I'll just give you this thing. First of all, yes, it is question based, but tarot is not all the time yes or no to tarot. Okay. And it should be, I feel it should be avoided. Okay. Yes or no tarot should be avoided, but we also do it. I also do it at times when I have to take out a very specific question. Okay. Mostly we do a 3-card spread where we understand the situation and give an answer. Okay, that way. Okay. So when somebody comes to you, what is the thing they keep in their mind as a problem or a solution they are looking at, and what is the value, what is the offering from your side could be there to help them out to come out of any situation or problem per se? Yes. So see, mostly people come with their personal problems, which is very common. It could be health, it could be finances, it could be a relationship problem, mostly, and of course the children. But I do encourage them to get reading done for children who are very young, because they are very young. You should not try and find everything. But as far as remedies are concerned, honestly, tarot is a Western science. So I don't think there should be any remedies like our Indian astrology. Okay. So I don't give any remedies. Maximum solution which I give, because I developed these pink salt soaps from my NGO, local. So I suggest to take out the negativity from you. You can start using this soap. Okay. Or simple, believe in God, but I don't give any remedies. Okay. I don't believe in remedies, so I don't give any remedies. Because there are many tarot readers who give some remedies to guide their clients to do it in a way that it would create some help or create some kind of opportunity maybe. Yes. See, I'll tell you something. That depends. I don't negate what they are doing. They are them. So they are doing things as such. Right. But I personally feel if something is there written for you, please don't try to always negate the divine. Fight it out. Right. Because every time, if we can just find a solution, then there is no need for us to go to God at all.
Right.
So please fight it out. Unless
Correct.
it's a dire emergency situation where you want to bring down the negativity.
Okay.
That's the only part where you just want to bring down the negativity.
Right.
I feel one should fight it out.
Okay.
And that's it. That's what I feel, and I do it that way.
Okay. Right. So, like with this, I'd like to know more about who all supported you in your journey the most.
Yes.
You already touched upon this, but I'd like to know more on it.
Yes. First, as I told you, my husband, passive supporter.
Yeah.
All the financial help came from him because
definitely.
Cost. Then he never discouraged me. He never discouraged me anything. He may believe in it, he might not believe in it, but he never stopped me. My son, Samant, as I said, he feels proud of me also today because he feels I've picked up the threads of my life again.
Correct.
After maybe 10-15 years, I picked up the thread, so he feels very proud of it.
Definitely.
Then Vibha, as I told you, Vibha Suri, she has a Facebook page for me.
Okay.
Somehow we've not been in touch, but I keep getting clients through her reference.
Okay, wonderful.
I still keep getting clients through her reference. Then Pooja was my first client from Facebook.
Great.
Then from Pooja, the whole thing started of all her sisters coming to me, and everyone is very sweet, and they feel that they are blessed to have me in their life.
Wonderful.
And of course, Arpita, as I said, she came through Google. She came through my website, and then the story is not ending. It's
correct. People are coming, more and more people.
Yes, and all my clients are either coming from word of mouth.
Yeah.
I do get from Google also, but I am very happy that I always get a feedback from them.
Okay.
As to even if I tell them, even if I go wrong somewhere, please update me because I can always correct myself.
Correct.
So my journey is never ending. Today I got a message from a girl who must have got her tarot reading done 1.5 years back, and she's written to me that somehow I just thought of you today. And I said maybe the universe wants you to connect to me again.
Definitely.
So these are the wow moments of me.
Wonderful. So with your life, who were your inspirations and motivations, and why?
As I said, inspiration, I wouldn't say anything, but yes, I told you whatever I am today, I learned a lot when I had this stint with Mrs. Shobna Bhatia. That is sure. For sure. And actually, my life made me go through this. This is nobody's motivation or anything. What happened with me in my life? Nothing serious. But the journey of tarot, going to a tarot reader became a passion, and then I started doing it.
So initially, it started with a curiosity.
Curiosity, yes, exactly. Yes.
Then later.
See, that time, today everybody knows about tarot. That time people didn't know about tarot.
Definitely, yeah. That was time when tarot was very, very limited. People were not aware of. And these days you can find so many people around you doing tarot reading and all.
Yes.
Wonderful.
Yes.
So with this, I'd like to know more about your take on success and what it looked like to you.
Actually, I feel success is a very personal thing. There is nothing to boast about it. Yes, it gives you all the elation. Like you feel very happy when people call you and say you were right. Yes, success success comes with a lot of baggage also.
Correct.
So
Correct.
you have to be more careful when you are doing the reading. Definitely. Then I feel success should not go over your head. It hasn't gone over my head.
Correct.
At least.
Correct.
And success should also help people.
Definitely.
It should not be only professional and money. It should also help people.
Yeah. Right.
That's it. And whatever my success story, though it is very limited, is actually a proud moment for me, because, as I said, because I picked up threads of my life again after so many years of sitting at home.
And the kind of satisfaction you get from the things which you love the most.
Yes. Now I have started enjoying doing this.
Wonderful.
And I look forward to a client every day. And I do get it also. It's not that I don't get a client a day. And I don't do 3 readings in a day, because definitely it tires you a little bit mentally.
Correct.
So, because with tarot reading, there's a lot of counseling also to be done.
Definitely.
So, because of that, it tires you. So, I do maximum 1 face-to-face reading and 1 online. That's my max in a day.
Okay.
Sometimes that's the max I do.
That is quite like a fine thing one should do. Sometimes some people are like doing it kind of a thing, like 4, 5, 10 readings a day, and they're not devoting enough time with any of them. So getting into like not getting the right results.
See, my thing is, it's not about just reading. These are the readings, but I get a lot of calls from my young girls saying, "Auntie, this happened today. What should we do?" That has nothing to do with tarot reading. That's just a personal interaction.
Yeah.
So it takes a lot of my time. So
definitely,
I don't want to do so.
Yeah.
But overall, I'm very happy. Corona gave me this one lifeline. This lockdown and everything, this gave me this lifeline.
Great.
To follow.
Great. So with this, we are moving on to the last question of the day. So any message, advice you would like to make to our viewers and listeners? Could be anything.
See, I would like to tell all my viewers, first of all, have faith in Divine.
Yeah, definitely.
After all, He has got you into this world. So definitely He has planned something for your life.
Yes.
So don't think good or bad. Don't compare your life with anyone else. He could be having a lot of other problems which you don't know. First thing is this. Secondly, if you come to a tarot reader, come for guidance. Please don't come for predictions. It is a guiding force to you. Thirdly, it will also have a lot of counseling. So be prepared for that. And second, and last but not the least, as I said earlier also, please don't get tarot done once and forget it.
Okay.
At least once a month or once in 2 months, please do try it. Even if you don't have problems, please do try to connect with the tarot card reader to simply guide you, so that the cards also start resonating with you.
Okay. Right.
And then wait for the result.
Definitely. These are really important things. Like, first thing is you should trust the divine, not only the divine, but also the reader. Because if you don't trust that person, the results would not be in your favor, or maybe you would not get the right connectivity with the reader. That is the first thing. Second thing is like tarot, as you just mentioned, is kind of a guidance, not a prediction. This people forget most oftenly, but this they should keep in mind, that they are going for a guidance, not for the prediction. And it can show you the ways to, or path to to the near future, not to the longer period. So this is really important. Then the whatever guidance you are taking, you should take it in a positive way, and try to change or follow these things in your life so that you can get better results. It is also equally important. And finally, the most important thing is, as you just mentioned, it is not a one-time activity. It is kind of a thing which you should do it regularly in your life so that you can understand how it works, as well as how the predictions, or not the prediction, but how the guidance work in your favor. What are the things you should do and you should not do would be the important aspect of tarot, and that will help you over a period of time if you do it regularly. Maybe not the first time, maybe not the second time, but you do it regularly, it may start helping you and guiding you in the right way of life, basically. So it is indeed a really amazing insights you have just shared with us. And I think these things which we have discussed, it's not the complete thing about tarot. We must discuss some more things in the next coming session maybe, and I'm looking forward to hearing from you soon more about tarot and how it works. So I really enjoyed our conversation, and I thank you for being here with us and sharing your valuable insights and knowledgeable insights about tarot and all. So thank you so very much. And also, I would be sharing your social media links so that people can get connected to you and take your help wherever they feel like. So guys, don't forget to check that out. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching and listening. I hope you all must have gathered a lot of information about tarot and what are the myths and what are the things which tarot can help you with. So I guess you have enjoyed watching it and listening it. So don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Have a good time. Thank you and bye-bye.
Thank you so much.